Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Focus Reading. My name is Renee. I'm the creator of the Hermit's Moon, and I like to use tarot and oracle cards every day to help us find our focus in each day and help us know what we need to do to get there to accomplish our goals. So if you're new here, I hope you'll decide to join my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you so much, guys. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the comments, and thanks for interacting with me. Let's go ahead and get started on the reading. Today we pulled Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. Okay, whatever you are dealing with today, whatever choices you are looking at, you have to remember that you have free will. Today is a day to focus on your freedom. Remember that the choices you make today are paving the way for tomorrow. And I want you to remember that you're loved and supported. I looked up Horse Spirit in the book because this card, whenever it shows up, I kind of struggle with it sometimes on what the message needs to be. And it reminded me that horses are social animals, that they usually are a part of a herd. And I want you to remember that you have the love and support of your spirit guides, your ancestors. If you're looking at making an important decision today, an important choice, consult your spirit team. I want you to pray. I want you to ask for their help. But at the end of the day, you need to remember that we are creatures who have free will, and celebrate your freedom. Know that you have the ability to make the choices to create the life of your dreams, and you're responsible for that, no one else. So enjoy your freedom, but also try to look to your guides and your ancestors for a little bit of help today, because there could be some tricky things going on. Let's look at our tarot cards. Okay, we have the Page of Wands reversed, and I feel like as soon as I turn this over, that in relationship with this Horse Spirit card, that you're feeling stifled. Some of you, I know I am. Sometimes we feel like things are out of our control, but we have to remember this is where our free will comes in. We have the freedom to choose what we want to work on in our lives, how we want to live each day, and how we want to celebrate our own creativity. Are you making the right choices, or are you feeling stuck? You know, when Horse Spirit shows up, that is also a reminder about movement. Think about horses. They're free to roam, they're free to run, or they should be anyway. But right now, you're not feeling that. You are feeling stuck. Maybe you're working on some things. Don't be afraid to ask your spirit team for help in figuring out what choices that you need to make. And I really say that with this Two of Swords here. We really feel that stuck energy when this card shows up. We're supposed to make a choice. We're supposed to try to navigate and figure out what's the best way for us today. But with these cards here, we are absolutely at a standstill, and it's hard for us to feel what this Horse Spirit is trying to tell us. Just maybe this is going to be a day where you're not going to feel that freedom to run because you've got a lot of responsibilities that you've got to deal with. I'm feeling that myself. I'm feeling a little stifled myself. So this might be more of my own energy coming into the interpretation with these cards. It's okay to take a moment to breathe, to figure out what we need to do. But just know that at the end of the day, your free will is going to be very important for you to remember that it's okay to feel stuck, but sometimes we do have to move forward and make choices, especially when this Two of Swords shows up. That can be us sticking our head in the sand, putting blinders on, like this individual has done, not wanting to deal with reality. And that's kind of really playing into my own daily cards, because I always pull a card for myself that I journal with before I pull the cards for this daily focus. And I got the Seven of Cups reversed, which is about putting on or taking off the rose-colored glasses and dealing with reality. And I feel like that's coming into this reading a little bit as well. Some days we can't be big dreamers. Some days there are tasks at hand that we have to deal with. We can't just escape into our dream world and not face reality and face the things that we need to deal with. So you might be feeling a little bit of that energy today too. We have the Six of Cups reversed. Someone might be trying to come back into your life. I want you to definitely, when you're dealing with this person, take those rose-colored glasses off that I was just talking about, and remember that exes are exes for a reason. In reality, we move on from people because they no longer fit into what our lives need at the moment. Sometimes, you have to remember that people are only with you for certain chapters. They're not supposed to be with you for the whole story. Not everybody, but certain people. But I feel like you might be feeling a little bit nostalgic today. You might be remembering a happier time when life wasn't so difficult, when there weren't so many responsibilities, and when you felt more of this horse spirit, when you felt more freedom. The cards today, I feel like, are definitely telling us that we're having to be adults, and we're having to deal with adulting today. So try to remember that not every day can be free-spirited like this horse wants us to feel. Some days we do have to deal with reality. We do have to be adults, and we have to do uncomfortable, not fun things. And that might be what our day is about today. All right, we have fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Are you feeling it with this Six of Cups person that might be trying to come back into your life? Maybe this was somebody that you had strong feelings for. They might be trying to reach back out to you. Like I said, you might need to harness some of this energy and remember why you cut them out of your life to begin with. But I felt like with this horse spirit, this card was important too. Passionate love or hate, a strong emotion. You might be dealing with some very strong emotions today, especially with this with the Page of Wands reversed. Try to sit with them for a minute. I don't ever want anybody to squash their feelings or stuff them down, because that's not healthy. It's good to process feelings, and so that they don't fester and that they don't come out in negative ways. But you might be dealing with it. This is a fire sign with the Page of Wands, and we're dealing with the fire element here. So it's a good day to process emotions. If you're angry with someone, let them know why calmly. You don't have to go off on them. But don't keep your emotions inside. Don't let them get the best of you today. Try to process them so that there are no hurt feelings. Try to convey them in a way that is like an adult would, not a child. Do not let them get the best of you. Try to communicate calmly, and don't let this fire overtake things and make things a little more uncomfortable, more so than what it needs to be. Okay, we have Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. You might be feeling that today. Maybe that's what this Two of Swords is about. You've got a relationship, even with this Six of Cups coming back, where you've got to make some choices and how to move forward with it. Remember what I keep saying, the theme for today is we're adults today. We're not acting like kids. We're not acting like children with the Page of Wands reversed. We are dealing with all emotions, whether they are positive and negative, and we are dealing with what life throws at us. Some days are going to be more about depression and anxiety and worry. Maybe, we've got this fire energy here, a strong emotion. You might be dealing with that today. You might be having to face your worries, and you might have to come up with a plan on what needs to be dealt with today. Some days we can't escape. We miss that freedom with the horse spirit that, we want to feel. We might want to run away from these emotions today. I'm just getting a sense that today is a day we're going to have to deal with it. We can't escape reality today. We also have Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. That's what the horse spirit is wanting us to focus on today. We first need to deal with these other emotions and just know that there's happiness on the other side of them. You know, not every day is going to be sunshine and roses and rainbows. Some days we have to do the adult things and we have to deal with them. And this might be one of those days. Get through it, ask for help from your spirit team, and know that at the other side, there's going to be some joy. There's going to be some happiness. You might be mending a relationship from the past, maybe working on some things of why a relationship didn't work out. But just know that at the end of the day, you're going to feel some accomplishment. We're going to turn this Page of Wands right side up where we feel successful in something. Right now, when the Page of Wands is reversed, we are dealing with struggles and we are trying to cross hurdles that might seem impossible to cross. But just know that you are loved and supported. Reach out to a friend, like I was saying with this horse spirit. You know, horse spirit reminds us that there are people around us that want to give us love, that want to be there for us and help us get through the stressful, hard times with this Vulture card. Do that and turn this card right side up, and that's when you're going to feel accomplishment in knowing that you worked on hard things today and you were successful with them. Okay, I hope this reading made sense for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up and know that I'm here in the trenches with you. I'm not feeling the greatest today either, but we're going to do our best to make this a good day and accomplish what we need to. Have a beautiful one, guys, and get through it, and I will meet you back here tomorrow. Love you.